Just a moment, sir.
My thanks for granting me an audience, Your Grace. I am Alistair Sarwick of Riverspring, bannerman to House Lannister.
Yes, that name conjures something. You're the man who was arrested for murdering the Goldcloaks. What I don't know, on the other hand, is how you managed to barge straight into the heart of the Red Keep. Explain to me, then, how you were able to evade the palace guards.
Let's start out with this one.
If I may be so bold, means matter little to one such as myself. What truly counts are the ends. I could have left this keep without looking back, but I would rather offer my talents to the crown.
You may rise, sir. You have my full attention.
Many thanks, Your Grace.
Despite your goodwill, know that you are taking terrible risks. If I must take you into my service, I would first be certain of your absolute loyalty. How did a prisoner such as yourself come all the way up from the dungeons?
I don't know if this one betrays Varys or not. Or maybe I should just skip to the marriage part.
I am sorry, but I came to you above all to speak of the future of House Sarwick, of which I am the one and only legitimate heir. I learned that my half-brother, Valar, received your Grace's approval to wed my sister and seize my stronghold.
It was indeed the Crown's decision.
It is my duty to plead my case. This marriage would irreparably dishonor our house.
You stand before me, after escaping from our dungeons, your hands soiled with our loyal protector's blood, and you dare to question the Crown's decisions?
Well, I guess we know this is the right option to choose this time.
As I told you, I am Alistair Sarwick, son of the late Lord Reynald and heir to Riverspring. I have returned home to reclaim my lands by virtue of my lawful birthright.
No doubt. You are well and truly the Sarwick heir, at least insofar as your eloquence is concerned. But, on the subject of loyalty, you are accused of the murders of several men of the City Watch. Such a criminal does not deserve so noble an inheritance. You no doubt agree?
I am no criminal, Your Grace. I was imprisoned due to an unfortunate series of circumstances, and I have come to clear my name.
We shall see. Tell me, rather, what gives you the right to question the marriage arrangement we have made between the valiant Sir Valar and your sister?
Because he is bastard-born, Your Grace. Not only would it be a poor alliance, but our father's blood runs in his veins. I cannot accept such an improper marriage.
Let me remind you that Sir Valar was knighted by my own father, Lord Tywin Lannister. That alone should convince you of his merit as future Lord of Riverspring. And if I'm not mistaken, your brother Garwin is accused of killing your father, is he not? When your sister came to see me, I saw no other choice. Sir Valar grew up at Riverspring in the heart of the castle itself. He was the one capable of ensuring the protection of these lands, as well as that of your sisters.
With your permission, my lady, I have returned, and as the firstborn son of my house, it is up to me to decide what happens to my family. No doubt my long absence has left me but a distant memory to many here, but I am still my father's lawful heir.
Why do you not submit your grievance to the king when he is holding court? I'm certain that your request will be granted.
Let's flatter her some more. And by that I mean House Lannister.
Riverspring is under the rule of House Lannister. In any decision regarding its future, the king will defer to you or to your father. I decided to come straight to you in order to avoid wasting time.
Very astute, my lord. But you will understand that, however generous she may be, a queen may not act strictly out of charity. There are important tasks which must be carried out with the utmost discretion and efficiency. Would you be ready to undertake such a task for your queen?
My loyalty to my queen has never wavered. Tell me what you wish of me and I will not disappoint.
Very well, Sir Alistair. Your request has been heard. Serve me well, and I will make certain that Riverspring is returned to you. Disappoint me, and we will allow the king's justice to follow its course in your regard.
That will not happen.
I am delighted to hear that. We have it from reliable sources that enemies of the Crown are running unchecked in King's Landing, and I want their heads. And since it appears that you and Sir Valar have the same objective, it is my wish that you carry out this mission together. And why not use this opportunity to find out who is more dedicated, you or your half-brother?
Valar, absolutely not. Or lie to have the reward withdrawn. I must prove Gawain innocent. Maybe I wasn't paying close enough attention, but I'm not sure exactly what that one means. Bitching about the Queen's decision doesn't seem like a good choice, so let's go with this one.
Your Grace, I would like to discuss one last matter with you. It concerns my brother, Gawain. I was at River Spring for my father's burial, and there is, for the moment, no proof that my brother killed our father. I know not who informed the Crown of my brother's guilt, but it would seem that he was judged too quickly. I dare ask one more favor of you. Please withdraw this accusation until there is formal proof of his guilt.
I see. It is an enormous boon that you ask of me. Very well. To prove my faith in your abilities, I will lift the reward on your brother's head. The watch will leave him in peace. For the moment.
I praise your Grace's generosity.
For now, go and await me in the antechamber. There are matters I must discuss in private with Sir Valar. We will speak again shortly.
Yeah. Ding. Oh, did you lose something over by the chair? I'll just take that for you. Thank you. Hello, sir. You are very lovely. It's kind of flat there. Oh, I was trying to get a better angle. It's not terrible looking, but it's weird. It's like there's clearly just paint on there. It's like a background, and there's 3 swords sticking out of it. The rest of it looks decent, like the front. It's not terrible looking. Still a badass throne. Hello, gentlemen.
King's Landing. The eunuch? Come on now. You're underestimating Lannister. She's the one with real power.
I'm hoping we see Littlefinger in this game too, but I'm not counting on it. No one would ever say that.
Alistair, what are you doing here? You were supposed to rot in the dungeons.
That is indeed what I feared, but the light of R'hllor guided my steps out.
Sir Valar, the Queen awaits your presence.
We shall meet again, Alistair.
Sooner than you think.
Hey look, it's House Lannister's motto. I like how every conversation I have with Valar, they use each other's names as often as they can. It's like every other sentence, it's like, "Oh, hello, Valar. You are looking very ugly, Valar. I hate you and your sword, Valar. Why don't you go kill more innocent people, Valar?" And then he kind of does the same thing, except makes fun of me. Except not as gay as I just did it.
So, just like that, Jon Arryn was dead.
Unfortunately, I'm afraid it's true. The royal seal in the missive was still unbroken when the Raven arrived.
That would mean that he passed shortly after I left King's Landing. I will pray to the Seven that his soul receives the welcome it deserves. He was a great man.
In his letter, he mentioned being wary of those around him. He feared for his life and talked about enemies of the realm who were preparing to strike. A troubling coincidence. I'll wager it has something to do with the girl.
Who knows? In any case, he must have thought her very important.
Do you still hope to carry out your mission, Sir Donnelly?
Yes, I shall not betray my lord's last wish. I must finish carrying out his orders and find a safe place for the girl. Now that we have an idea of where she is, there is no need to trouble you any longer.
You underestimate the Molestown tunnels. They're quite a labyrinth for newcomers. You'll need my expertise.
I would also prefer one of us to accompany you. I'd rather know what's going on in the gift.
Very well. I have a host of men waiting south of Castle Black on the way towards Molestown. I hope to meet with them and gather any news before proceeding. Jared, my lieutenant, will have warned my men of our arrival.
I'm counting on you, Moores. Report to me when you've finished your mission.
We'll leave immediately. I just need to make sure of one last thing.
As you wish, sir.
Theomar! Dick! Lion! I shall accompany Sir Donnelly to Molestown. His camp is close by. I am counting on you to get there as soon as possible. You must ensure that peace is maintained in the gift.
Very well, Moores.
Let us ride, sir. It's a long way to Molestown.
I'm right behind you.
Alright, so my predictions are those guys are going to be dead before long. Also, that rapist partner of that guy probably is going to stage a nice surprise for me. So I'm thinking maybe we run around and explore the wall a little bit, since I never did that.
The Lord Commander wrote to the King. He'll send us recruits, you'll see.
Robert Baratheon? Don't make me laugh. At best, they'll empty their dungeons and then expect us to give thanks.
We need men to hold the wall.
Once they take the oath, they're our brothers.
The Night's Watch must survive. That's all that matters.
There's a surprisingly loyal member of the Night's Watch. Not sure what this is. Can't go in there. I haven't really explored too much, but from what I've seen, this game is incredibly linear. You can't really go anywhere. Like, I'm willing to bet this door's closed too. Oh. I guess this is Master Aemon's tower? Or Meister Aemon, not Master. He is not a Pokemon trainer. That's something I should probably remember. And, yep, that door is just kind of painted on there, so not opening that. We got this incredibly safe ladder. Wonder if we get to go up on top of the wall. Why is there an entry about Benjamin Stark? If I would have read it, I probably would have found out. Oh, there's the impossible slight dip in the ground that I can't cross. Let's see, what else do we have? We have one random torch. Oh, 2 torches. More gates we can't go through. Stairs. A gate very similar to the ones found in King's Landing. Those must be installed throughout the land. And this place looks cool, but nope, can't go in there either. And where we started, I didn't explore up those stairs over there, but I'm willing to bet nothing was there either. Alright, let's just leave this place. Actually, it's getting pretty close to the 30-minute mark. So I'm just going to end this video here, and then in the next video we're going to go see what the rapist has in store for us. Till then.